Hello, beautiful and magnificent beings. Welcome to this week's Oracle reading. Pile number 1. You chose 601 new angel number. And also, I apologize, I'm having to use a different microphone today. So if it sounds a little funny, that's why. Okay, let me read this. New, embrace the unknown. Embrace the unknown. Some changes are coming your way. Your angels know you are stuck in the comfort zone. So a new opportunity is on the way to bump you out of it. Yes, it will be scary and unfamiliar, but it will also be good for you. Right now, take a few centering breaths as you visualize confidence flowing into you, knowing you are capable of navigating whatever unexpected situation presents itself. Okay, so yes, these times can be a little frightening, daunting, especially when we've been sitting in our comfort zone for a while. This is something I relate to as well that happened to me, and yes, I was freaking out. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. And it was about a month or 2 months ago when it started, but now I'm starting to see the benefits. I'm understanding all of the good things that came out of this. So as you're going through the freak out period and you're not sure what's going to happen, just try to sit with it. Again, focus on your confidence. Do some reiki for your solar plexus or whatever it is that grounds you. You want to try to ground yourself as much as possible. And that's exactly what I did. Once I finally, after a few days of just absolute panic, I was like, all right, I can't function like this. That's way too much cortisol. We need to get a grip, settle down, and try to maintain some stability, some clarity as much as possible. So do whatever it is that brings peace to you, and just kind of think of it as watch the magic unfold. And even though it could be terrifying right now, you're getting this warning, which is fantastic because we don't often get warnings. So you can also prepare for this as much as possible. And just know this is for your highest good. Like it says, it's time to move forward. You've been resting on your laurels long enough. So as you start to slide through this, just remember something incredible, amazing, magical is going to come out of this experience. So let's see what else we have. Adventure, yes, try to think of it as an adventure. This is going to bring a lot of abundance and beauty and prosperity in your life. Look at that waterfall. Look at all those beautiful colors and birds and flowers. Like, it is just such an abundant picture. It's going to challenge you to open your eyes and see things with new perspective, possibly changing the way you're living your life. Just being open again to that guidance, trusting, also being out in nature as much as possible. We sometimes forget when we've been away from it or out of it, how powerful it can be to center and calm us. And so many answers are found in nature. So again, reminding yourself, this is an adventure. It is a game. It's something new coming into your life. And we have Simplify, number 49, I believe. Or is that 40? Number 40, I'm sorry. Simplify, clearing away what you don't need. Okay, so making space, making room for the new, and also just decluttering. Sometimes we've been in the habit or programmed to think that, we only declutter or clean, spring cleaning, but it's very powerful to do this year round. We accumulate so much stuff that we don't really need. Maybe it served a purpose for a time, but whatever is not bringing you joy, it's just sitting around. It's time to clear that out, to move that out. Just thank it for its service, the purpose, And, you know, maybe give it as a gift, donate it to a shelter like a Salvation Army or something. There are so many people out there, especially around holiday season, that might not have, you know, work, regular jobs, and they have family, you know, they have children, and this could be something that is just so meaningful and helpful that they can afford. So just donating, getting rid of these things, maybe even selling stuff on eBay, making a little money on the side. But it's time, again, to clear out, to let everything go. And we have love, abundance of love coming in. Number 24, kindness, benevolence, sharing, receiving. Again, okay, sharing and receiving is coming through a second time. I feel like whatever this is, also it's going to be a major heart opener for you. Like for you personally, to give and receive love in a new way, a way that feels safe and comfortable. But also I feel like there's going to be a lot of like your guides, your ancestors, the seen as well as the unseen. Like you're just so supported with love. Like you might just feel this really whoosh and powerful energy coming in and not realizing what it is or why. And also, of course, pets for some of you. You might be receiving a pet, you might be giving a pet. Of course, a dog, maybe not a dog, but also the bravery, the courage, and the loyalty of who you are. But also, again, I feel like you're going to be pulling in and attracting people, a new tribe, a new bunch of friends, maybe one or two. It could be a group of people supporting you, encouraging, loving you, and just helping you through whatever this is that you're about to experience. And we have creativity, discovery. One of the ways the divine wants to connect with you is through the creative expression. It gets you out of your busy mind to feel, listen, and know how best to flow the energy through you. You're being called to tap into your creative side, to reconnect and discover many talents. Be open to the process and let it flow without judging yourself. Okay, so reconnecting to your gifts, but also I feel like something new is going to awaken in you. Possibly some information from past lives, some knowledge will be coming in, helping you to tap in, to reconnect, restructure this part of your life, being more open to the creativity. And this could also be why you're being pushed. It's time to use these gifts. You've had them within you. Some of them you know about. Again, some of them might be activating. So try not to judge them. See it as a gift, a blessing, again, an adventure, and just allowing them to flow and using them in the best possible way for yourself and others. And we have humanitarian. Your soul longs to joyfully serve. Being of service is a huge calling that is honorable and satisfying. How are you being called to serve humanity? Serve with grace and humility to assist those that cannot help themselves. Be an advocate, a confidant, and an inspiration along the way. Okay, so people are going to see you and be inspired and pulled to you, and you know, clearly you've been through something, you've done things right to have the influence that you're going to have and already have, but it's going to be more powerful, and people are going to want to talk to you and speak to you and ask you, what have you done? How did you get to where you are? How did you come upon discovering your gifts and your talents? And you have so much to share with these people. And again, like the ones here that cannot help themselves, someone's going to come in and open their eyes. Like we always see others completely different than the way they see themselves. So reawaken their passion, their power, touching their lives, their hearts. Again, you have an incredible capacity for love, for sharing gifts, being, doing, giving, receiving again. And so you're going to wake up a lot of people to their own purpose, why they're here. And Radiant Goddess, acceptance. You are an amazing goddess or god, ready to fulfill, ready to fully understand how significant you are. Tap into your power by owning your beauty and potential, by not making any apologies for it. Again, not making apologies over here. It's saying don't judge. It's time to fully and completely own who you are. Stop holding back. Stop feeling like you're gonna, people are gonna judge us no matter what we do. It doesn't matter how hard you try, if you're a people pleaser or, you know, anything like that. People are always going to judge, to criticize. But remember, that's their issue, not yours. You can be triggering something inside of them that makes them feel less or angry or upset or depressed, but that's part of your gift too. Not everybody will awaken to these things, but sometimes these triggers can awaken them to who they are and the path that they should be on, to the things that they need to heal within themselves. You know, a lot of people are so quick to always judge and point the finger at others, but they should turn that finger inward. Why do you feel this way? Why is this person triggering you? You know, you have some issues, you have some problems, some things to heal. So just remember that when you start to feel a little shaky or you're on shaky ground and you're worried about being judged, just be the beautiful, compassionate, extraordinary being that you are here to be. And it will always reward and fulfill you. You will always be guided to do and say the right things, even times when it doesn't feel like it. Wow, what a beautiful reading. Amazing. Okay, and our last three cards. Divinity, and we have, what is that? Crown chakra, blue lace agate. Divinity, recognize the divine in the mirror. Yes, you're co-creating. You are part of the divine. You know, you came here to co-create, and that's something that helps me to remember myself, because we can get caught up sometimes and doing and thinking that it's all us. Remember the beauty, the guidance, the support, the love. You're not doing it all on your own. And definitely, and also look here how we have that beautiful purple coming in on Simplify. Like you are being divinely guided. I feel like also an expansion in consciousness and awakening, which I'm not surprised, as we've seen in this reading so far. Okay, security, root chakra, garnet. To feel more secure, deepen your connection with nature. Okay, nature coming through again. I feel like that card should be on the second card and this card should be on the first card, because the colors match so well and they're reflecting what I've said to you already. Remember, be in nature as much as possible when you're feeling a little off. And your last card, oops, solar plexus, again, is talking about, you know, connecting. The very first card is talking about connecting to your confidence. Okay, solar plexus, Mukite, shine. You are made of stardust, so keep sparkling. Again, reminding you where you come from. You know, divine source creator. You are not alone. You have all of these guides. You have all of this support, all of this divine support. And you know, December is a magical time of year. At least I always think of it that way. You know, we have our magic all year round, but sometimes it's a little more powerful at other times and during moon cycles and portals and things like that. And this is one of those special times for you. And it's time for you to shine, to enjoy this precious life. So those are your messages for the week. I hope they are helpful. Good luck on your path. Highest blessings and infinite gratitude. Sat Nam. Hello, beautiful and magnificent beings. Welcome to this week's Oracle reading. Let's see what messages the universe has for pile number 2. And also, I apologize if the volume is a little wonky today. I'm having to use a different microphone, so please bear with me. Okay, we have 994 angel number. Honor goals. Examine your current opportunities. It's time to redirect to make decisions that honor your goals rather than your short-term gratification. The current opportunities presented to you need careful examination. Consider at this moment how your current daily activities feed in your long-term visions. Ask yourself now if they will help you or hold you back from your ultimate dreams and goals. Okay, so this is about taking a little time to reflect on your current life, your situation. This could have to do with work, but I'm kind of getting the feeling that this is pretty much just life in general, your relationships, your work, your day-to-day. It's not focusing on any one specific, like this is just an overall looking at your life. Opportunities are about to come in and present themselves. And I mean, there's nothing wrong with, short-term gratification, yes, but it's also important to commit to the long term, because we often, I feel like some of the bigger things that we want in life do take a little more time, more preparation. And so we can get stuck with instant gratification sometimes. Especially the way the internet is set up, the way our computers are set up, our phones, everything. And we get stuck in that. But these incredible opportunities are about to be presented to you. And the universe is saying, take your time, really think about these, plan how you want, which ones you want, how you want to attack it, how you want to go about it. And also, seeing what's not very important in your life. Where are you wasting time? Things that aren't really helping, but maybe you've just gotten trapped or stuck in a day-to-day, hamster wheel. So the universe is saying, these beautiful gifts are about to come into your life. So start clearing, start getting rid of the things that are not as helpful or going to benefit you. Your dreams and goals. So you've been working towards something, but you haven't been as fully in as you could be. You've just allowed some distractions here and there. But whatever this is that's about to come in needs your full opinion. And it's something that is going to guide you to your dreams and goals to help you get there a little more quickly. But you need to, again, consider and figure out what's working, what you no longer need, and just let these things go. And we have blessings, and also abundant blessings. Many blessings. Look at that vibrant yellow solar plexus. This could also be a blessing, like whatever this is that's about to come in to have you honoring these goals and this situation. I feel like it's going to activate, it's going to expand your confidence in who you are. You're going to really tap into whatever this beautiful experience is and just absolutely flow and love it. And look at all those pink blossoms. We've got waterfalls in the background. So whatever this is, again, that it's bringing in, 22:11 on the clock timer, it's just going to expand your horizons. I'm hearing your abilities, your physical, your mental, your emotional, like 22:22 on the clock timer. Some sort of expansion, not just in the solar plexus, but like all around, overall, like everything about you is just kind of going to shake you down, shake your core, shake you awake and inspire, and you're just going to feel so much joy and peace and love. And as you're doing this, it's going to bring in many blessings for you. And receiving, look at that again. We have this, look, she's receiving some blessings coming out of the cosmos. Maybe it's activating her crown or just her core overall. Yes, That's what I feel is happening, because here I was just saying about shaking you to your core. Receiving, opening self to worthiness, number 38. This could be another one of the blessings. This could be why you've been hesitating or not moving full strength forward towards your dreams and goals. Maybe you've somehow felt a little bit unworthy or undeserving, but the universe is saying, no, it's time. So I do feel like this is going to be this time of renewal, expansion, magic. This is going to, I'm going to be hearing replenish. I'm hearing replenish mental programs, mental thoughts, activation, healing. So you're going to finally feel, or not just feel, but you're going to know you are worthy. You do deserve this. You know, this is something you were meant to have, to experience, or it wouldn't be happening for you. So it's time to finally accept, receive the healing process and all of the beautiful blessings that's coming in for you. And we have throat chakra activation. Okay, how are you speaking to yourself? That's always the most, immediate go-to. Our throat chakra could have been shut down by someone or something, or we're not talking nice to ourselves, or maybe we're just speaking random things out loud that aren't necessarily very nice, which it's okay to do that. Sometimes we need to release those feelings, those emotions. It's not healthy to hold them in. So I would say definitely some work in the throat area. I'm hearing right away affirmations. Start speaking kindly. Start speaking powerful words and sentences daily about yourself, about your life. Also mirror work. That looks like a bit of a reflective mirror to me. I'm hearing mirror work for some of you. Mirror work is extremely powerful. It has helped me on so many levels. And we have full circle. Look at that, completion. You have chosen to learn from your mistakes and move forward, closing out the cycle and also closing out this end of the year. This is such a powerful time for you. Every layer of yourself you acknowledge is a layer that served its purpose. You are now feeling your power by seeing your inner strength and determination pay off. Be proud of this moment and let it carry you forward. Yes, so it's confirming again, you are receiving a healing of some sort. All of the hard work has paid off, whether you've progressed quickly or slowly. You've continued to do the work regardless. And so now you're coming into a fresh, new cycle of life, a complete upgrade and shift in who you are, how you are, what you do, how you're seen. And you're able to let go of the old you. The old ways of doing things, they don't serve you anymore in the way they did, because you are a completely different person. So congratulations on that. And addictions, compassion. I'm sorry, I can't see, my glasses are getting all foggy. The situation is influenced by an addictive behavior that is influencing you or the person involved. Pain and trauma are being projected. Try to see the truth of the situation by stepping outside of the chaos to create an opening for forgiveness, patience, and compassion. Okay, so this is something else that needs to happen and take place. This could be one of the opportunities it's talking about there. Let me see, your dreams, your goals. And so this is one of the things that you have to, this could be part of what has been holding you back. Maybe you've been addicted to something. It could be anything. I'm not being specific. Most people think of liquor and drugs, but maybe it's shopping. Maybe it's eating. Maybe it's collecting things. Are you a hoarder? Whatever this addiction is, it's again another release, a blessing to let go of so you can move forward. And also, if for some of you it's involvement with a person, again, it's talking about stepping outside of the situation so you can look at it more clearly and figure out what to do and how to handle it. High vibrations, transformation. Okay, look at that beautiful glowing heart. I feel like, see how it's black here, but now it's coming back to life. Like some of you may have had a broken heart, or you just felt something wasn't quite right and you weren't sure, but now this heart is reactivating, opening. Look at that bright fire spark. It's healing, it's coming to life. High vibration transformation. You have chosen to step into higher vibrations that is in alignment with your soul path and higher knowing. You now have the awareness that you are limitless and ready for transformation. Yes, this whole thing, the shifting, the transformation, that's helping you to realize and come into your dreams and goals, like the first card is talking about. Coming for full circle, receiving the blessings, allowing yourself to receive, knowing that you are worthy, speaking your truth, letting go of any addictions or people that had an issue with that, or resolving that problem. So you are coming into your power. And the last three cards, love. And I like that that comes out under blessings because the green colors are very similar. Love is a verb, so make it your most treasured action. Rhodonite. Okay, remember how we were just talking about the heart healing? So I feel like many of you are also receiving a blessing of love, of being cared about, being able to trust your own way of showing and giving love, healing the heart from any traumas, any abuse or heartbreak of any kind. And I feel like many of you are starting to be awakened to seeing and experiencing love more in depth and on a higher level also with this activation and healing. Like you might have been very limited to how you were experiencing it or thinking about it, and this is going to open you to a new way of experiencing it. And we have, oops, let me get back here. Third eye, dreams under receiving. Dreams again, under dreams, because the first card, dreams and goals. Third eye, labradorite. I never say that right. Dreams are where your mind translates the divine. Okay, so remember you are co-creating, paying attention to your dreams, your waking dreams as well as your sleep dreams. Keeping notes, writing things down, keeping the vision, doing visual meditation, tuning into it throughout the day. Place your hand on your heart, place your middle finger on your third eye and give a little tap and just tune into that. Whenever you need guidance, sometimes it'll just come to you when you're working on something. You don't always need to ask. Just allowing that magic to come through you. And also remember, on the receiving card, remember how the light is coming down into her head. So receiving those visions for the projects and the things that you're working on. And the last card we have, embrace balance between earth and spirit, chakra balance. Clear quartz, rose quartz, and hematite. So connecting to the earth, using crystals for those of you that like crystals, remembering not to get too caught up in the earth or into the, sometimes people can just sit around and want to meditate all day and you start to become disconnected. So remembering to balance those chakras always together, the column energy, the support. Don't get too caught up in one over another. Remain grounded. What is it? Keep your feet on the ground and your head in the stars, I think is the expression. So just reminding you to balance everything. So those are your messages for the week. I hope they're helpful. Good luck on your path. Highest blessings and infinite gratitude. Sat Nam. Hello, beautiful and magnificent beings. Welcome to this week's Oracle reading. Pile number 3, if you chose 590 angel number. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm having to use a different microphone today, so please bear with me if I'm fading in and out. Okay, great strength. Focus on your talents. Your angels encourage you to gather your strength in the next chapter. You will need to focus on what you can do rather than what you cannot do. Reflect now upon a talent you have, no matter how small or inconsequential you may think it is. Talk about your talent out loud to yourself as if you're telling someone else. Do this until it feels natural. Okay, so the universe is asking you to kind of get out of your comfort zone. This actually came out in pile 1. It's time to tap into those talents, those gifts, which are blessings. This is going to help you in a specific way that I feel like many of you are not aware of. And it's talking about here, even if it's just a simple little thing. I mean, think of amazing results and how things affect us sometimes. It can just be the tiniest little detail, but it makes all the difference. But when it comes to ourselves, sometimes we overlook these things and, you know, we don't give it the credit that it deserves. So the things that you know you are gifted with, that you might be holding back or you don't think too highly of, speak these things out loud as it's saying. Pretend you're talking to somebody else about another person. I find this very helpful when it's difficult to speak about yourself. Imagine those gifts coming from another person and use it in that voice, but then turn it around and start speaking. I have this gift. I am capable. I do this. Until you get used to it and start practicing, because the universe is going to start pushing you a little more to work on these things and start navigating to use them every single day. And courage, look at all of those waves crashing down, but we have that beautiful rainbow looking sky. Okay, so some of these things are going to take courage. Often new things do. You know, we're nervous, we're afraid to put ourselves out there. It takes a lot, you know, of concentration and focus. So whatever it is that makes you feel grounded, whatever makes you feel confident, take time to do these things first. So I'm hearing, oh gosh, I've talked about this in my Reiki videos. It's been a while. Power poses. I find power posing. Look that up. That can be very powerful. Right before you do something that makes you nervous, stand for a couple minutes in a power pose, and that will really get you juiced up too. But whatever it takes to get you in the right state of mind to help you feel more courageous. And we have true voice. Look at all that beautiful purple. Communicating with your truth, number 37. Again, okay, so the very first card in this card is talking about speaking to yourself. Speaking out loud especially, or, you know, thinking. But I find the more we use our voice out loud, the more powerful it is. Hearing your own voice, especially if you're doing mirror work with it. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. A northern flicker. I have been waiting for these things to show up. I'm sorry, it just totally distracted me. Okay, so this bird pretty much stays away from people, but in the winter it will come towards the home, a home looking for food. It's a ground woodpecker. They're beautiful. I don't know what the spirit meaning is, but I feel like there's a message. This little bird has a message for you. So look up the spirit meaning for northern flicker. They're so beautiful. Okay, so your true voice. Speaking this voice, I feel like speaking, I'm hearing speaking from your heart, from your third eye. Stop listening to the voice in your head. It isn't true. It's an opinion. It doesn't, you know, we get so stuck in our heads sometimes and we believe what we're saying to ourselves is the truth. It's just our opinion. And so listen to the heart. Place your hand on your heart. Place your hand on your third eye and ask for guidance. Ask for the truth and just allow yourself to speak. I'm also hearing automatic writing for some of you. Automatic writing is super powerful. I used to do it a lot. I've somehow gotten away from it, but I highly recommend it. It's, I mean, especially when you go back and look like a week or a month later, it's extremely helpful. So this is about learning to use your voice in a new way, not just for yourself, but for other people when you're speaking to them as well. Oh wow, that bird is so close. It's like almost up on my patio. I'm so excited. You can hardly ever see them. Like the minute they see a human, they take off. Okay, faith. Look at that purple again. Number 48, support miracles, spirituality. Okay, you got 2 of those in a row. And this, the true voice I was just talking about, putting your hand on your heart and on your third eye and listening to your heart. Also trusting the third eye. I feel like your third eye is going to become more activated as well. You're going to receive more messages that way. Sleeping, but more so awake, like trusting, having faith, allowing the light to just really come in and inspire and lift you up. Living by the light, living through the light is what I'm hearing. Like you're going to feel, this isn't not an activation, but I'm getting a vision of like the light just filling you up. Like see how the hands are absorbing? Like the divine consciousness is just going to, like this white glowing light, like you're going to feel this. You're going to hear the guidance. You're going to feel the power. You're going to know what to do. You're going to become more deeply connected. I feel like some of you have not been tapping into this power, or maybe this is something new, but just trusting and having that faith because it's going to come in for you now in a completely new and different way. Intuition, wisdom, gifts. Okay, so third eye has come through 3 times for you. Honor your innate ability to see psychically, sorry, I'm back so far I cannot see. And trust your gut feelings, trust your guidance and the vibration you feel. Remember I was just talking about the light coming through? When you step into your abilities, all of your senses rush in. Look into expanding your gifts by taking classes, diary, journaling, meditating, and listening to your inner voice, okay? Spirit is coming through really strong for you in this, saying, we're here for you, letting you know that it is coming in for you, again, in a completely new and different way. It's really going to come in and just shake you up. Like there's not going to be any doubt. You'll notice your thoughts are suddenly different. The voices speaking to you are suddenly different. And that is Creator coming in and is talking about, where is it? Like an explosion, like this vibration that you feel. Like there's not going to be any questions or doubt about this. Amazing. New beginnings, intention. New doors are opening and new opportunities are here. You are shifting into a higher frequency by honoring yourself and your accomplishments. It's time for a fresh start and a clean slate. You are being asked to only bring your new self into this next chapter. Okay, I don't really feel like that's something that you is going to be an issue. Like you're just becoming. It's not like you have to sort through and think, okay, this works for me, this doesn't work anymore. Not like that, where sometimes we literally sit down excuse me and plan out. Like this is going to be whoosh. You just know, you just are, you just became the new person that you are meant to be. Illumination from the inside out. Again, a healing, an activation. Gifts being awakened that you haven't been using, that you might not even be aware of. Self-care, balance. Taking time to replenish your mind, body, and soul is a must. Enjoy and make yourself, oh wait, I'm sorry, I can't see. Enjoy this time to reconnect and make yourself a priority. Ask yourself, what is serving me and what is taking from me? Much can be reevaluated when you stop putting yourself at the bottom of the list. Okay, this is for those of you that, again, have been holding back. You've been putting yourself out there for somebody else. There's nothing wrong with doing things for people, but it's to the extent that it's pulling you down, it's holding you back a bit. You need to put yourself first. What do you want to do? What is necessary for you to be happy, to live the life you want? Again, it's talking about focusing on your talents for whatever this new healing, this activation, this new version of you. Connecting, trusting, expansion, allowing yourself to become this new heightened being. And all of this type of behavior, like you're becoming balanced, you take self-care more seriously now. Instead of putting yourself out like you were for everybody else, it's all about you first. And I don't mean this in a conceited, arrogant way. I don't mean this in a narcissistic way. This is just what's most important for you to become the person you want to be, to live this extraordinary life that you came here to live. Okay, and the last 3 messages. Oh, creativity, you know, sacral chakra, peach moon. Let your life burst forth from the seeds of creation, fertility. Okay, so not 45:45 on the clock timer. So again, blooming, blossoming, all of these creative abilities and talents are about to explode for you. You might even be feeling sort of like the vibration in your sacral chakra. Oh my gosh, they're all upside down. Heart chakra, connect. Green ocean jasper. Father divine and Mother Earth, make love in your heart. Okay, so the spiritual connection, the awakening, the balance, the faith, groundedness, while being spiritually expanded in new ways, more in-depth harmony. I'm hearing provocation. And the last one, we have heart chakra again, self-love over self-care and balance. Beautiful, rose quartz. You can only love others as much as you love yourself. Now, give me a second here because I don't necessarily agree with this. I know sometimes people often express or say it's difficult for them to receive love, to receive gifts because they don't feel like they deserve it. And sometimes I hear people say, you know, if they don't love themselves, how can they love somebody else? But I don't necessarily agree with this. I know the point they're trying to get across, but I find that you can be deeply passionate in love with someone even if you don't necessarily care or love yourself. But again, I feel like this is talking about putting yourself equally or above, and again, and not in a narcissistic way. This is time for self-exploration, self-love, self-care, learning to love and appreciate yourself, your gifts, your blessing, and strengthening the heart, expanding the love and the compassion and passion that you have within you, and finally being able to see and know the truth of who you are. You are worthy, you are divine, you are a magnificent, extraordinary being filled with love, and it's time to expand that love through all of these gifts, through all of these blessings. So those are your messages for the week. I hope they're helpful. Good luck on your path. Highest blessings and infinite gratitude. Sat Nam.